Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks at Bank One Ballpark. On the mound for the Rockies today is Pedro Astacio, whose record is 3-10 with a 5.40 ERA, and pitching for the D-backs is Geraldo Guzman, whose record is 3-1 with a 2.04 ERA. Okay, yeah, I mean, obviously my voice is still not great. I'm still suffering from a little bit of a head and chest cold. Better today than yesterday. Giving myself another day off of work, and hopefully by tomorrow I'll be right as rain. You know what makes me feel better? Winning 12-0 yesterday, a game that was literally over with our first batter, Rob Ryan. He had an inside the park home run to start off the ball game, and that was all we needed. A good pitching performance from Shorrock. He went 5 2/3. We went to the bullpen, and the bullpen came through. All the new guys worked out perfectly, and the kind of victory that we, sorely needed. We're now back to 500. We're only 19 runs in the negative with our run differential, which is nice. And with an opportunity today to go over 500 as we approach the end of July. So we are in pretty decent shape. It is nice that we have this long road trip. That helps. I did try to sign a player today off the free agent list. It was not one that I could pull off. For whatever reason, the San Diego Padres cut Brandon Kolb, and he's got his 80 overall rating. So I tried to sign him, but I was outbid by the Montreal Expos. A guy with an 80 rating getting cut, I mean, he would go right into our bullpen. But unfortunately, we could not outbid Montreal. And so, we just have to live with that. But we have, we're projected to make some decent amount of money. We got plenty of cash. We're $5 million under our payroll. So we could have afforded to spend some money, but he would have been a free agent at the end of the year, and that would have made things a little more difficult. So I guess we could, we can do without him. Let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and/or subscribe to the channel. At the end of every month, we do have an end-of-the-month summary video. That'll be coming up after that second Phillies game in that series, so stay tuned for that. We're going to look at the standings, the league leaders, and also all of the trades that have occurred in season this year. Now, after winning 12-0 yesterday, and with Geraldo Guzman pitching so well, and having Pedro Astacio with a +5 ERA, I have a feeling this is not going to go well today for Guzman. He will get to start today, his second of the season, and all of our bullpen is good to go. Astacio is a righty. We have our lineup in there versus righties. Damian Miller, the only difference today, he'll get the spot start for Rodriguez, as it's his normal day off. Try to keep him healthy. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Colorado Rockies. We have a little bit of a lineup change today, too. Batting leadoff in center field is Darryl Hamilton. Batting second at second base is Jason Bates. Batting third in right field is Dante BICHETTE. Batting cleanup at first base is Todd HELTON. Batting fifth at third base is Jamie Taylor. Batting sixth at shortstop is Neifi PEREZ. Batting seventh and catching is Jeff Reed. Batting eighth in left field is Steve Peggs. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Pedro Astacio. Okay, take a look at Geraldo Guzman. As I mentioned, he's making his second start. 3-1 with a 2.04 ERA. 17 strikeouts in 17 2/3 innings. And opponents are batting .292 against him. He's got an amazingly blasting fastball, 96 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 50-50. The fastball is his best pitch, rated a 94. Overall rated an 83. The 25-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible after the 2001 season. 6 innings of 2-run, 4-hit baseball against the Dodgers of all teams. That got him a victory. You see the other 2 wins were in relief. We have high hopes for Guzman. See what he can do today against the Rockies offense, looking to get back on track after losing 12-0. Take a look at our defense, all the same from yesterday with the exception of Miller behind home plate, who's pretty good in his own right defensively. Okay. Let me have a little drink of my coffee here. That helps. All right. Darryl Hamilton leading it off against Geraldo Guzman. Full count. Oh, shit. Hamilton works a walk to start off the ball game. 88 speed. With Guzman's fastball, I think it's going to be tough to run. We'll find out. Here's Jason Bates. No longer qualifies for the batting title, but for a while there, he was the number 2 hitting batter in the National League. And Hamilton will steal second base. 32 stolen bases, 32 for 34. In scoring position, this feels ominous. 1-0 count to Bates, and it's 1-0. Runner on first for Dante BICHETTE. Base hit. First and third. We'll pull the infield in. We've got out of worse jams by doing this. Although it is Todd HELTON. 0-1. There's a comebacker. You got to check that runner third. BICHETTE will go to second, and you've got 1 out. J.B. Taylor, don't know much about this guy. He's a 27-year-old rookie. Batting .347, of course. And he's a lefty. We're going to pull that infield in again. 3-1. And a ground ball to second. And we do get to hold that runner. Now, do we intentionally walk PEREZ, the number 1 hitter in all of baseball, to get to a left-handed backup catcher? I mean, this is going to decide the game right here, I have a feeling. I mean, it's insane to think about, but I think we're going to walk him. I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to force ourselves into a bad spot. But we do intentionally walk PEREZ to get to Jeff Reed, 35-year-old backup. Well, I guess he's actually a platoon catcher. Bases are loaded, 2 down. This is a big at bat. 1-1. And a ground ball to short. And we get out of it. Good job by BATISTA. Keep the damage limited to 1 run. A lot of pitches in that first half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Batting leadoff in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting second at second base is Todd Walker. Batting third in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting cleanup at third base is Matt Williams. Batting fifth in left field is Dmitri Young. Batting sixth at first base is Travis Lee. Batting seventh at shortstop is Tony Batista. Batting eighth and catching is Damian Miller. And batting ninth is the pitcher Geraldo Guzman. Pedro Astacio struggling. 22nd game started. He's 3-10 with a 5.40 ERA. That is a career high. 96 strikeouts in 120 innings pitched. He's also on track to walk more batters than he ever has, and a career high in opponent's batting average, batting 300 against him. Fastball topping out at 91 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 35.9%. So he's a fly ball pitcher. The only good pitch he has is the fastball. rated an 83, overall rated a 77. The 29-year-old right-hander is a free agent at the end of the year. He's making $3 1/3 million. Looking at his log, well, he's lost 4 decisions in a row, including an unfortunate start versus St. Louis, 1 2/3, giving up 7 runs, but 6 were unearned. That is your defense really letting you down. He did walk 3 in 1 2/3 innings here, so he didn't really help himself out. Okay, take a look here at the defense for the Rockies. They had a couple costly errors yesterday, too. The outfield is league average or worse, so that's unfortunate. Infield, very good, though, with Bates at second base. That's a big upgrade. And behind home plate is Reed, rated a 78. His arm rating is a 76, so we could run today. Rob Ryan leading it off. He had that inside the park home run. 8th home run of the year. And a line drive snagged. That had Gapper written all over it. PEREZ making the play. 1 out. Todd Walker, still our hottest hitter. In the number 2 spot, batting .261. Infield single. I mean, I have to continue to show you this because it really does not make any sense, right? The only way you can justify this, 51 hits and 123 at-bats, is the 235 at-bats that he had for Minnesota where he couldn't hit, right? So the game has got to be overcompensating the other direction, right? So that's the only thing I can say, because it just shouldn't be happening like that. But we'll take it. We could steal here, but we're going to hit and run with Bobby. Something he's decent at. Oh, he strikes out, and Walker. Oh, no, it's a swing and a miss. And Walker does steal second base. 3 for 3 as a Diamondback. 4 stolen bases overall. Let's see if Bobby can drive him in. 0-2. Popping it up. Foul ground. Just going to leave it up to Matt Williams to tie it up here. 1-1. And a base at the right field. That'll get Walker in. 1-1. Williams, is that his 60th RBI? Yes, it is. Leading the team. With 60. Good job. Dmitri Young, now we would normally hit and run here if it were less than 2 outs, but we'll let him swing away. He's also been crushing it since coming over. A comebacker to Astacio. We go to the top of his second inning. All tied up, 24 pitches by Guzman. We really need a clean inning here. Nope, base hit for Pegs as he pulls it into left. We'll bring the corners in, assuming that Astacio will try to drop it like it's hard. And Pegs tries to steal second base. That is a bad idea. 84 speed. First time he's been caught all year. That doesn't really make sense. All right, we're going to pull third base in. Unless he missed the sign for a bunt, but you're a pitcher, right? You're going to know you're going to bunt. Okay, come on. This is bullshit already. Walking the pitcher, that is a terrible sign. Always coming back to haunt you. The question is, can we limit the runs? Nope. It's going to be multiple runs scored. Once again, we'll pull the infield in. This has worked for us twice. There's no way it's going to work for us again. All right. 3-run home run. Yeah, had to happen. I mean, the intention, the walking of the pitcher is game over. So. And it had to happen. After the 12 runs yesterday and the fact that Guzman has such an incredibly low ERA. It's not like it's random. It's not. the game performs in whatever way it has to. Travis Lee with a base hit. I guess. Result. Thank you. Tony Batista. There's the first strikeout. Miller. Base hit. You know, the thing is that, like, you might also think that a sign would be in our advantage of having base runners thrown out twice by our catcher. It's just not the case. Getting thrown out on the base path, stealing, doesn't ever really flip the momentum. It's when you're trying to take an extra base. I mean, we'll try to sack bunt, but it is already over. Find a home plate. And we get the base runners over. And then Rob Ryan will strike out. Right, first pitch. Popping up. Third inning. This should be a clean inning now. Ground ball to second. Oh no. Alright, we just take him out. There's nothing we can do otherwise. We'll bring in Nelson Cruz. There's nothing we can do. And an error. Great. I mean, the mogling is so on right now. Even the pitcher is swinging. So that run goes against Guzman. I wonder, was that unearned because of the error? I guess it has to be, right? Got the infield single mixed in. Well, congratulations to Astacio. He's going to pitch a complete game, giving up only one run. Get that ERA down under 5 anyway. Taylor going out to right. Perez popping out. Good 2 innings of work from Cruz. They might send him out there for a 3rd inning. It's always trouble. Yeah. Unbelievable. Double plate. I guess we will send him out one more inning. Bottom third of the lineup, so there's a strikeout. I think it's our first strikeout today. I can't even strike out the pitcher. We will walk him though. All right, Cruz, great job. 3 innings. Probably should have taken him out after the first inning and brought him in. He might still be in this ball game. Cruz coming out. Pudge is unavailable. Maddox popping out. We're going to put Maddox in there for Ryan. Give Ryan the rest of the day off after he bats here. Good job by Ryan. We're going to try to steal. Pad those stats. You know what? We'll give him a green light because Walker is hot. And he's 4 for 5 against Astacio. Come back. Okay. All right. So Gary Maddox will go in and play center field. Give Ryan the rest of the day off. He had that error. I mean, he's got a ton of errors too, doesn't he? He's got 4. His defensive range and WAR is terrible. Right field is his primary position. I wonder if we went, and changed his position from right field to center field, would he perform better in the field? I don't know. Same to be said for Bobby. We've been playing in right field, but it says he's a left fielder. Maybe I should update that just to see what happens. Okay, next schlub. You know what? Let's go ahead and bring in Chris Hammond. We got a lefty and a switch hitter before we get to the big bats. He's not very good. Darryl. I'll give it up. I really wanted to get above 500. You know, that would have been cool. I don't even mind if he walks Bichette. His 13th home run. Yeah, I mean, I knew that this game is so predictable. It's really absurd. HELTON can hit lefties, though. All right, Bobby. There we go, getting Higgy with it. 15th home run. 6-2. Back-to-back jacks. Matty Williams, that's his first home run in a while. Number 23. And Dmitri Young, nobody out. Now, I did do some quick math a couple of days ago, because the whole idea, again, of the revisionist history is for us to see what would have happened if steroids didn't exist, right? In this game called baseball. No hit. I mean, this is kind of dumb now. And we are 20% less than where we should be. Kind of amazing that it's actually working out. I was blown away by it. We're going to hit and run here if Damian Miller can hit and run. Is that a ground ball? It is. Run scores. And a 2-run home run will tie it up. But this is just a little tickle of the undercarriage. This is not a real. There we go. We are now out hitting the Rockies. We got a lefty, switchy, and a lefty, so let's get a second inning of work. 1-2. Dropping them out. Right off the table. There's the first K for Hammond. Neifi PEREZ, tough out. Ground ball to first. And Jeff Reed. Popping up. Perfect. Hammond will bat. And we'll take him out. Chris Laskonic coming into the ball game. Let's take a look at him in a minute. Let's pinch hit. Bring in Olmedo Signs, who had a pinch hit home run yesterday. His only hit so far. Here's Laskonic. Decent ERA for pitching at Coors. 94-mile-an-hour fastball, rated at 85. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Olmedo Signs. Fly ball to left. Take a look at the in-game stats. Walker 1 for 3. Stolen base on a missed hit and run. And a ball. We'll take it. Man, I think the missed hit and run did not, Bobby hit a home run, so let's just let Bobby swing away. 3-1 and ball 4. Okay, well, one swing of the bat from Matty Will would give us the lead. That would be a crazy comeback story. 2-1, he left it up and a double play to end the inning. Oh, it gets through! Oh my gosh! How did that get through the infield? That was routine. Bates boots it. Chuck McElroy, who gave up 4 runs yesterday and is officially tired already. 5 runs, 4 earned. Going to turn Dmitri Young around, where he does struggle. Man, I'd love to bring in Pudge right here. Wouldn't you? That'd be great. Let's, oh man. Because it's written in the stars that McElroy will throw a double play after getting crushed yesterday. I guess we have to let Dmitri Young bat. That's why he's here. And he is 1 for 1 against McElroy, so he did something right yesterday. All right. All right. Bases are loaded. Base hit will tie it, as long as it's not the Bichette. 1-1. Oh, around the horn. That'll end it. Okay. Now they go home. Lee coming out. J. Bell, he does hit lefties very well. 321. This could get him back in our good graces. 1-0. Yeah! Grand salami! Oh! Whoa! J. Bell! Ding dong, yo! Yo! Ding dong. That is, well, his first career Grand Slam. He was an All-Star in 93 and won a Gold Glove in 93. He's going to have to play first base for us now. Chuck McElroy, suck it. Wow. Base hit. Batista, his second hit. That's 3 consecutive multiple hit games for Batista. Here's Miller. That should be out number 3. Oh, man. Oh, we can put Almeida at first. All right. Wow, this actually worked out kind of well. We had the pinch hit home run with Signs yesterday. And the pinch hit grand salami with Bell. So we're still good. In fact, no, I think we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Top of the 8th inning. Excuse me. Because I'm slowly dying. Here comes Danny Graves. Been okay so far. Let's see what happens when we get to those lefties. We do have Omar Dahl. We got to win this ball game now. I hate to lose this one. Okay, so not so good at first defensively with Signs, but better than it would have been with Bell. And I considered upgrading at second to compensate for the lack of defense, but I think we just got to go with it here. Here's Steve Peggs. Peggs popping it up to third. Matt Williams making the catch. Pitch hitter. Okay, it is John Vanderwall. And then we have Hamilton and Bates. So we are going to go to Omar Dahl. Welcome to the Dahl house. I mean, he pitches in every game, basically. He's pitched in nearly a little over half of our games. Youch. John Vanderwall does have a hit versus lefties. Full count. Oh, no. Yeah. This could go badly. 2-run home run. Yeah. So, We will not be winning today. That blows. Yep. Nothing we could do. I mean, it didn't matter that we brought in a lefty to face a lefty. It didn't matter. It was never going to happen. We'll intentionally walk out. Bichette to load the bases. Pull the infield in again. Todd HELTON. That'll get 2 in. Never was going to happen. Every lefty got on base. Oh, how did Bates not score? I didn't even recognize that. I mean, the game is over, though. We have lost today. That's fine. Oh, shit! That's our 4th home run of the day. Gary Maddox coming out of nowhere. I am losing my voice. Whoa. Oh, now Omar Dahl will get the vulture win. I guess the win's a win. Here's Signs. That might fall in for a hit. It does. Everybody's hitting today. 15 hits. And we're going to hit and run. 0-1. I mean, that third base coach should be fired. Not allowing Bates to score. That is Bobby in right. He's got a cannon. Not really an intentional walk, but that pitch was so far outside. Okay, Matt Williams. Fly ball to right. Speaking of players who were due to get crushed, Omar Dahl. The ERA under 2. Much like Guzman, he was just due to get beat. Oh, okay. Tim Harikala's coming in. We've seen him every game. And we will pinch hit Omar Dahl. With Spivey, I am glad that I did not bring Spivey in defensively. But he will now come in to pinch hit and play second base. Hey, bases are loaded again. Now, Spivey, no home runs in the majors, but he had 4 in AAA, batted .383. So let's see if he's got a grand salami for us. 0-1. Not a... a base hit will knock in 2. It's 11-8. Everybody's coming through. This is the wackiest ball game we've seen in a little while. Batista, who's had a good day today, will ground out. Good job by Spivey coming through. Todd Walker coming out of the ball game. This is going to be a very difficult game to choose player of the game if we win. It is a safe situation, and therefore Troy Percival will come in. Pitched yesterday and had a flawless 9th inning in a 12-0 victory. Okay, Jeff Reed, he's a lefty. There's an upgrade at second base. 0-1. Fly ball left center field. That should be good for 1 out. This was a we're going to call it. We're going to say it's a team victory. As PEGUES strikes out, here comes Chris Sexton. Thanks to Julio Al for reminding it was Richie Sexton, the big sexy. And a base hit. No, that might be caught, actually. It will be caught! The Diamondbacks somehow managed to win this ball game. 11-8. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks, sweeping the Rockies and getting over 500 for the first time in a very long time. Let's take a look at the standings. No trade offers, of course. And we have now jumped ahead of the Rockies officially. We've won 4 in a row. We're 8-2 in our last 10. We now have over 100 home runs. And we're close to 100 in stolen bases. No team has that so far. Atlanta may be the closest, right? 6. No, we are technically the closest. We only need 6 stolen bases to double up. So we could be the first team with 100 and 100. Take a look at the American League. Oh, we are in the wild card race now, too. 7 back, though, of the Dodgers. But stranger things have happened. And there's the American League. Nothing really of note, except for Anaheim just keeps losing. Okay. Headline news, Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Nothing of note. Transactions. Okay, we've got a couple of things. Someone named Rick Parker, there he is, retires from the Mets. Last played for the Dodgers. Then we have Roy Oswalt, who's going to miss nothing, really. And Jeff Juden is going to miss a month for the Brew Crew. Okay. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Give my little voice a break. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Player of the game. I'm going to give it to myself for being a hockey player and sticking around, getting some stitches and coming back. Some mathematical issues here, as J. Bell is shown twice, but that's not the case. We're going to give it to, I say give it to me because we pulled Guzman, which is our theory, right? Pull a bad pitcher early, give yourself a chance to win, and we did do that. Player of the game is going to be J. Bell, though. The home run was big, gave us a chance to win this ball game. Gary Maddox Jr.'s home run was the game-winning RBI. Omar Dahl gets the vulture win after blowing the save. And Troy Percival does get the save. Another flawless ninth inning, his 21st. Jerry DePoto, pooped the bed. He got the loss. He's 5-2. All right, that'll do it. We're going to come back tomorrow, start a brand new series versus the last place Phillies here at home. Until then, everyone, have a great day.